I gotta fix these lamps. Excuse me, guys. Let me fix my lamps for me, for you, for me, for both of us. How's that? So we can both see. How's that? Excuse me, everyone. I am here. I'm just hiding in the background. Hello. No one's on. That's good. I haven't affected anyone yet. Why is it so low? Let's bring her up. Hello. Hi, Beetle. You're the first one on, honey. Yours truly is running slightly late today. Slightly late all week, actually. But we won't get into that right now. I hope you are well, because you're the only one. Oh, here we go. There's Liz. Liz is on as well. Beautiful. Wendy is on as well. Everyone's starting to get on. Oh, here we go. Laurie, Camille. Everyone pop your all chat or your live chat and not your top chat, because you don't want to miss anything. I hope everyone is well. Yvonne's in the house. Everyone's in. Lovely to have everyone slowly coming on. Beautiful flowers from Camille. Thank you, darling. Fluffy, the fluffster is in the house. The fluffster. Yeah, I'm in a mood, guys. So don't be surprised if we end up in fits of laughter by the end of the live. All right. So yeah, I'm in a weird mood. Hearts and thumbs. Thank you, Camille. You're an absolute sweetheart, guys. Thumbs up costs you absolutely nothing, and it does show YouTube. You want to see more craziness, you want to see more crochet, you want to see yarn, and you eventually want to see that top down top, which I should have uploaded Tuesday, which I never did. Thank you for forgiving me. I said that all in one sentence without breathing. I breathed once. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to say it. Hi, Ashley. You in a scrubby boxers mood? Oh, I am, Laurie, I am. Thumbs up from Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Scratchy shorts. Everyone wants a piece of the action, Camille. Middle says it's so late where I am, or early, depending on how you look at it. I know, right? Half glass, half full, depending on who you are, yeah? And that I have had to, let's try that again, that I had to have a cat nap for a bit before the live. She says real slowly. Oh, Vima's Crochet, lovely to have you here, Vima. Lovely to see you again. Luana, beautiful Luana's in the house. Well, chat friends, yes, saying hello to everyone on the chat. That's nice. We want to see that. Camille, are you already in the corner? Get in that corner, young lady. You and Laurie already in the corner. I haven't even started the show and you're already in the corner. What's going on with you two? How am I today? Vima, I am well. I hope you are well, sweetie. I have been looking at your channel. I've been doing a lot of watching, but I'm not ready to say anything yet. That usually happens at the beginning of the month when I do shout outs. So keep that in mind, everyone. Beautiful Claptrap is in the house. Happy to be here. King's birthday is a public holiday. Oh, okay. So it's a public holiday where Claptrap is. Not here yet. Not here yet. Party time, says Camille. Oh, we're all busy now. I was looking at your videos tonight. Yes, I was doing the same. I was looking at them on Monday, I believe. I'm going to have to make your duck pattern. All right, okay, she's got a duck pattern. AJ says, I have finished 3 dog jumpers last night. Oh my gosh, you're so busy, AJ, which is Ashley, by the way. Hello, Green Butterfly. Oh, Green Butterfly. Hi, Green. Did she come in? I missed her. Hi, Green. We missed you last time. We did miss you, darling. Let's have a drink in honor of Green. Cheers. Thank you, dear. That's so sweet, says Vima. Wonderful. Yvonne says, I missed you, Green. Everybody's saying I missed you. I've been busy. She has been. We've got to have these busy times, don't we, Green? It happens, yeah? We're a wild pair, Camilla and I. I know. You know what? If I'm ever, I believe you're in the US. If I'm ever in the US, I'm going to call you. Well, actually, I won't because I never use the phone. But I'll message you. She thinks that she's going to go there one day and she never goes anywhere. I never go anywhere. I talk, and I never go anywhere. We all forget to water Mary. Oh, I know, right, Fluffs? Green, I was not watered this week. I was watered a little bit. What a time. Thanks, Green. Cheers. So there we go. That's awesome, Laurie. You're going to love him. Yes. I'm making a secret project. Shh. Camille's got a secret project. Nobody tell anybody. All 27,600 of you, do not tell anyone. All right, we've got it, Camille. We're under control. Sorry, having early dinner. Oh, yum. AJ, can you make me some dinner? I could do with some dinner. Green says thumbs up. Thank you. Green again cost you guys nothing. Absolutely. I should be sleeping right now. It's after 1 a.m. says Middle. Oh, gotcha. Yes, I've got a spare room. Come on. I got a spare room. I get to go in a spare room. Oh, gosh. If you're lucky to ever come here, there'll be room on the floor in this room in the corner. There's no spare room here. You should be sleeping, says Laurie. Okay, another one who should be sleeping. Camille. Oh, naughty, naughty. You guys are naughtier than me. I'm the good one here. She says that she starts laughing. Middle, go and sleep in the corner. Middle's always on my left-hand side. She's my lefty. We sit like this, don't we, Middle? Arm over arm. Middle Shore is in a local show this weekend. Oh, go AJ. I'm having a secret project, y'all. Would you love to have you? I would love to have you. Mary, you're good at keeping secrets. I am. I have a big secret that I've been keeping, and I'm going to be keeping it for another year. That's how big this secret is. What is going on with Mary? Did I let the you know what, out of the bag? There should be a rule that says only Mary says when you go in the corner. I reckon, Middle, you're right. I should be the only one to say get in the corner. Nobody else should say it. That is a rule. What am I saying? Secret project challenge. Ooh, says Camille. Maybe not a project. What is it they're saying then? A lollipop? Yvonne, I think the scrubby boxes should forever be called the Marties. Marties. We can't talk about Marty. He's not here. We'll wait for him to come in. Exactly, Middle. Oh, what, says Camille? What is going on? We can't throw anybody in the corner. No, I'm the boss of this corner. Touch the yarn and you're off with the head. I only say that because Fluffy is always trying to put me in there when I don't need to be. Middle's always on my left-hand side. For those of you who didn't know this, I call Middle my lefty. She sits right there next to me and just in another country. It's same thing, different country. Because Middle's just like me. We're pretty much very similar, you know, sometimes, not always. I touch the yarn off with the head. Bless my heart. Oh, Camille. Fluffy is joking. I know. Fluffy's a sweetheart. Look, oh, guys, you know what? Our lives, we just say silly things. We don't mean anything by it. So when I say leave, it doesn't mean leave. It just means I'm being silly. So everyone leave. Don't leave. Handmade is I won't mind if I don't win. Well, if Ash wins, you actually win too, Middle, because it's yours. So there you go. Now, you guys are probably wondering, did I shout? Did I just shout that? Didn't I? What about now? Now? So naughty. I'm sorry. Told you I was naughty today. I found out that boho floral Caron yarn is still available at Spotlight. Is it, Wendy? Well, we're going to use it, so get ready. All right, so I meant now, if you didn't know this, I was supposed to upload the top down top on Tuesday, but guess what happened Tuesday? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. She did nothing on Tuesday. No, I did. I recorded it, got it all finished, and it was perfect. Everything was fine. I just didn't edit it in time. And I thought today I'll do some editing. I still haven't completed it. So tomorrow it'll be complete and it should be uploaded tomorrow. I will show you, however, just the extra small version of the start, if you like. Would you like to see a sneak peek of the start? And it's nothing. It is just the rounds, a couple of rounds of plain from there to there. Yeah. Oh, my voice is going funny. I better not be sick. Oh, no, no, no. We haven't got time to be sick. Oh, no, no, no. We are getting close to July. July. She's so excited. What happens in July? I wonder if anybody who knows our channel very well can tell me what happens in the middle of July that does not happen in Melbourne that I need to drive to. Not interstate, but just, like that. The wool show, the Australian sheep and wool show. Well, excuse me. So thank you, Fluffs, the wool show. Camille, yes, the wool show. Middle, can I please be in your loopy lair? Please, 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 says Yvonne. Oh, did I miss people coming in? No, no, everyone's in. All good. Oh, I've got something in my eye. It's a dinosaur. This is why they're extinct, because they're all in my eye. All right. So yes, the Australian sheep and wool. Whoops, spraying it everywhere. There's the Bendigo Wool Show. Well, it's actually called the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, but it's at Bendigo. So I drive all the way to Bendigo. I drive there really early. Sometimes Friday morning I drive and get there Friday afternoon. I get there Friday morning, so I leave here really early. Or sometimes I drive there Thursday night or Thursday afternoon. Usually it's early afternoon. And I stay the night and then wake up in the morning and then just stroll off to the show relaxed. Normally I drive here. I leave here at 7:30 in the morning on a Friday and I get there probably 9:30. It's hard to find parking and the usual, but I do the first hour or so in the morning. Then I go home. I don't go home. I go to a hotel. I stay at the hotel for the evening, have dinner at the same hotel. I like to book similar similar places of the year before usually, but this year I did. I booked the same place as last year, so hopefully I didn't tell anyone where I went last year. And then the very next day I spend the whole day at the show. I will be hopefully going in to see Tom from Tandy Farms at the show, and also Jim, I think it is. I think I've forgotten his name. I don't think. I know I've forgotten his name. From Bellevue Park Yarn. I bought this yarn off him last year. I may purchase something for Father's Day this year on the channel, which is Father's Day Australia is in September. I believe it's the first week of September. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I need to check it up. But I will be purchasing some yarn from the sheep show for Father's Day. So it will be gorgeous yarn, beautiful, gorgeous yarn. A bit like, again, a bit like Al. Remember Al? I keep getting this out because I love it so much. Our fingerless gloves. These were made for the fella in your life for Father's Day. And, oh, are you heading off? Are you, Green? Oh, I hope not. Are you going? Are you, darling? Sheep and Wool Show. Lots of fun, yes. I'm still hoping to get there this year. Oh, Wendy, if you get there, message me. Maybe we can catch up. Call me. Don't call me. I won't answer the phone. Message me. We might be able to catch up for coffee while we're there, like in the actual centre itself. They've got places where you can have a coffee. And anyway, it's quite cold. Anyway, just be wary. Reminds me of Madonna, those gloves. Madonna. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. So we made this, if you can remember correctly, we made this particular glove for Father's Day a couple of years ago. And again, a few years before that, we made this guy right here just for fun. And that's a little bit less technical, very basic, great for the beginner. And this one here is better, a little bit more for the more professional or technical, if you will. And not really, because the stitches are basic. All you've got is single crochet and chains, really. It looks difficult, but the only thing you've got to focus on is stitch count, and in the round and stitch count up here on the fingers, you need to focus on that. But other than that, it really is quite basic. Okay, thought you were leaving. No. It's always a day or two around my dad's birthday. Most time Father's Day falls on his birthday. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. Yes, Mary can sing a Madonna song when she performs for Good Ship Lollipop. Oh, fluffs. Oh, one of these days I'm just going to surprise you guys. I'm going to get on and do a silly song, and you're just going to, it will be one that I've made myself. I've written a song, you know. I've written 2 songs. One, I can't find, for the life of me, can't find. It was about, it was more for a country and western song, if you think about it, because it was about a dog whom the owner left the gate open and his dog was lost forever. And it was a very sad song, all about his dog. I wonder why. She loves her dog. She can't help it, yeah. Middle says, I have a couple of things I'm wanting to work on this week other than the weekly video, but I need help with one thing first. Okay, is it one thing from us or one thing from something else? Beautiful Angela. Hi, Angela. Lovely to see you today. I saw your blanket today. I just clicked thumbs up. I didn't have time to leave a message, Angela, but I clicked a thumbs up to let you know I saw your blanket. It's gorgeous. It's coming up. Nice, isn't it? I request Vogue. Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. I can do that. I can model through Vogue. Oh, you didn't say model. You just wanted a song. But I could do a funny model. If you guys help, that would be great. I did put in a comment earlier tonight. Yeah, I missed a row out. Don't worry about it. You know what, Angela? The blanket itself is made with errors in it, or with errors, if you will, like with mistakes on purpose so that we can correct mistakes. The idea of doing annual projects here with us is to learn to step out of your comfort zone, make something different, and pick up tips along the way. I use annual projects to add in tips that I would never use on the channel. So keep your eyes on those annual projects, guys. They are filled with tips, and not the next one. Maybe the one after that will definitely have a tip. We won't say definitely. I can't remember which one's having a tip in it, but there's a big tip coming up. So keep that in mind. It's not for the next one. The next one is a basic stitch, 1 row count all the way through. But there's going to be a lot of little tips along the way on our annual projects. So keep your eyes peeled for the annual projects. They happen once a month for us here at Crochet Designs. And the very next one is Thursday, the 5th of June. Our annual project is part 6 or step 6 of our annual project, the 12-step transition blanket. If you have not started that, I will leave a link to that in the description box or the more section down below of this live after the live. So keep that in mind, yeah. Basically, I don't know what to do to make the change from doing the Star Wars. That's a tricky one. You've really pushed it with that one. Middle, if you can get some answers, good luck. I know what you meant. We talked about this already, Middle, once before, yeah? Trying to make those corners bigger and the center smaller so that you can even it out and keep evening. You may have to just keep going in the round like that. Keep doing the larger corners, and then it's a matter of playing with it. I have to be honest with you, when I do something like that, which I haven't done for years, when I mess up like that, I tend to just work on one side and have a little piece of paper and pen and write down what I did for that side. Just keep adding the thread. And I know this sounds weird, and I'll show you one day in a tutorial so you understand what I mean. I add a thread to that side and I do 1 row just from one side to the other. Then I add another thread and do another row. Then I add another thread and do another row, just to show how to see and write down how many times I need to add my triples or trebles or to straighten it up. If you're doing the whole round, it's going to take you a whole long time to do it, and it doesn't always work. So maybe work on one side with one thread. These are scrap threads just to see how you can straighten it up, yeah? And when I say one side, you actually start from a few stitches before the corner, then you get to the corner and you do that side, do the corner, and then do a few stitches down, and then start again that way. And you just keep doing that until you get that 1 row straight. When you get that straight, and you've written down what you're doing in that one side, all you need to do is take that all undone. And I know it's a lot of mucking around, but it's better than going all the way in the round with your 2,000 stitches, get to the top and realize that that didn't work, and I've done 5 rounds. I have to take it all undone. It took me hours. What am I going to do? It's better than doing that. Just do one section at a time. Try it again in another color and again until you get that one section straight. Once you get it straight, take that undone and then do the whole round over and over again. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Now, top down top, guys, here at Wow Crochet Designs should have gone up on Tuesday. First green butterfly says yes. Cheers. Did not go down on Tuesday. Will not be going up tonight because I still haven't finished it. It's all recorded. It just needs editing and it just needs little things to be added to it. Some little wording up the top as well. Time for a sneak peek. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the extra small that I started. I use the extra small as a practice. Can't get it out. Extra small as a practice starting for the top down. I'm very excited about the top down shirt. Well, it's definitely happening Thursday. Should have gone up Tuesday. But you're truly slack. She's so slow. Slack, they call us here in Australia. That's the start of it. Okay. That is the basic start for extra small. And there's no way that would be good for me. I wouldn't be able to get that. I might be able to get it over my head. But only just. So in the round, what's going to happen, now this is extra small, so don't quote it on me. Yeah? See how it's already pulling up a little bit because it's too tight? We're going to make it like this, right? In here, we're going to do a couple of rounds. One round normally of single crochet round to tighten it up. Some of you may need 2 rounds. The smallest size, I've popped them in 3 different sizes. I've gone extra small to medium, large to 2 extra large, 3 extra large to 5 extra large. The smallest of each one of those sizes will need to do probably 2 rounds of single crochet. But everyone else will need the 1 round. If you find that even that is too loose for you, then do a 3rd round. There's no rules when making a top down. The deal with the top down is that you make it to be able to edit it to suit your body. Change it to suit your body. Now, the first part of the tutorial tells everyone to make it to suit the size extra small right up to 5 extra large. But when you come back for part 2, I will show you how you can adjust it to suit your own personal size. Okay, but as long as you keep a stitch count on whether it's even or odd, and I haven't decided yet. Goes to show, I don't know what I'm going to do from there downwards. Is it going to stay just plain doubles? Or shall we do something cute? Let's talk about that. Let's pop it on again. It's too small for me, right? This one. Mine is, I'm doing the extra large, right? This is the small. Extra small, small, and medium, this one, right? If I pulled it right back where it's supposed to go, it's choking me. But let's pretend like it's down here, yeah? So, question from you, and this is what it's all about, right? Do you want to see, I don't know, do you want to see, I'm trying to think of what we can do for the rest. This is how I think, guys. I make the top to suit to here, then we'll give it some chains across here so that it's not going to be too tight around our chest, because it will be tight around certain chests here. I would like something a little flowy towards the bottom. Actually, that's what I'm looking for, Camille. I'm looking to get to here and then maybe just here and just bringing it out a little bit, making it kind of like that. Not like that. That's ridiculous. But maybe a little something. Let's stand up and I'll show you. If I can stand up, there's a lot of stuff in here right now. Okay, so you get to here, yeah, you get to here, we do the stitches here, and we do the first round there. Then we start doing something that might be a little bit like that, maybe, yeah? Or we could try something else. Now, I just want from you, are you happy to have it? I took it off like a silly girl. Are you happy to have it go like that? Yeah, or like that? Okay, these are questions that I can do. What I do is, I'm trying to explain. What I do is I get an idea in my head. I get a picture of you saying, yeah, let's do it flowy. Then I think of all the stitches that will look good flowy. And then I play with them. And that's what I do. So A line, let's write that down. Pen, oh, hello, here it is. Pop it on green, okay? So we're looking at, oh, my hair's all over the place now. A line, shirt. Shirt, top, We'll put top because we know what we're doing. A-line, top, A-line, the first hand movement, like that. Yeah? I don't know what to call it. People are calling it A-line. I can't remember what it's called. Is it called A-line? The expansion, the first way you showed. Yeah, kind of like, it comes out a little bit like that, but maybe, do we want to flow as well, or do we just want it A-line like everybody's saying? A-line meaning just straight down, and it just goes like that. Yeah. I'm not really into flowy, is that right? Yeah, type. I like it pretty close to the body, but A-line isn't bad. A-line, you can get away with it just sitting, and if you don't want it really A-line-ish, if that's a word you can use, stop your rounds when you want to. Okay. No flow, maybe a small flow, says Laurie, but no flow, says AJ. Okay, now these are all ideas I'm getting from you because you guys are the ones that are going to wear it. Yeah, it will pull the neck with weight of the top little bit, depends on how light the yarn is. This is a cotton, and it's like a 10 ply or a 4-weight cotton Vima. So yeah, I find this a little, I don't know, I can't explain this yarn. We don't use this one here very much. When I say we, let me change that to me. I don't use this very much. I use it more for bags or things. So, but this time we're using it for a top to see how it goes, because it is made of cotton at the end of the day. And I just wanted to see what a cotton top in that's like. Now, I have created a top, and I actually, one of our subscribers came to the Pipeworks market and purchased it from me. It was Liz, the lovely Liz. Now, I created like a singlet top thing, and I'm actually going to be bringing that out as a written pattern on my website. And I created it in this particular yarn. So if she's been wearing it, she can tell us whether or not it's a lightweight top or a thicker top, and let us know. I couldn't fit it because it was extra small, but she said it looked good on her. I think it was a small, not extra small. And she tried it on and she liked it, so she bought it. But personally, I would have made mine bigger for my size. Yeah. All right. Loss, yes. Can you use any 10 ply wool? Yes, you can. You can use a wool, you can use an acrylic. I'm using the cotton because we could wear this over a singlet top or a chemise, and you can wear it at the beach as well over your swimwear or whatever. That's the only reason why I'm making it in cotton, because I like to wear them over my shirts and t-shirt like this, like what you see here. I like to wear crochet over tops. That's the only reason why I make them in cotton. Yeah, that particular yarn is pretty soft. Okay, it's soft. I wouldn't say it's a heavy 10 ply. Yeah. I'm using a 4-weight bamboo cotton for a fabric, and the flow is beautiful. Okay, I find bamboo for me can be a little bit heavy. I really feel like it's heavy. Maybe it's just me. I have an idea of what yarn I want to use, but I've been so busy I haven't gotten it yet. And take your time. You've got a lot happening, Middle. For me, it was. For you, it was. Liz, what was it for you? Oh, lightweight. It was lightweight. Thank you, Liz. So Liz actually purchased that when she came to the Pipeworks market. I had it on for show, really. But she came and purchased it. So I let her purchase it. And there you go. Also, I found where I can get 2 balls of yarn I need for the vest, but have to get it off Amazon. That's all right, hun. You do what you have to do. You've got to go. Oh, Yvonne, we'll see you soon, darling. You take care. Vima says, I have made lots of cotton tops of different weight size yarn. Okay, that's great. Fantastic, fantastic. Yes, Yvonne's on her way out. All right, so I think we're going for A-line, okay? It seems to be what we all want. And at the end of the day, that's what I want too. I want A-line. I want what you guys want. I will wear anything except Marty's special shorts. And Liz says she loves wearing it. I'm surprised it fit you, Liz. I made a small. I made it small, but I thought you were my size, but you're nowhere near my size then. Like your shoulders are probably smaller than my shoulders, let's say. Yeah, let's call it the shoulders. I don't you? Yeah, it's your shoulders. Yeah, they're probably smaller than me. Let's say shoulders. So between switching gears from blanket to pillow for the Star Wars piece, the join as you go video coming up, and getting all the yarn I need for Mary's projects, I'm very busy. You are middle, and so you should do what you got to do. Yeah, it fits. I'm so pleased it fits you, Liz. Didn't fit me. No, I tell you what, it fit me over the head. Yeah, and a little tiny bit around here, and even that was a tiny bit tight, and the rest I couldn't get down. I don't know why. It didn't fit me. Yeah. I'm starting to make the box jumper you made a couple of years ago. Oh, that's going to be pretty big. It's called a boxy. That's right. That's a pretty big jumper. Yeah, that's why it's a boxy jumper. It's big and loose and flowy. Yeah. A-line is the most flattering. All right, we're going to do the A-line. So now all I have to do is think up a stitch that will be similar counts to our fronts. Okay. Now, it's okay. That's not a problem. But part 2 will not come this week. I said this week. I'm going to reword it tomorrow and say part 2 will be next week. But part 1 definitely tomorrow. Oh, very exciting. She's all excited. She's all excited. And if it doesn't come tomorrow, it'll come Friday. But it's definitely this week, yeah? I just don't think I can switch gears directly into the video I already filmed for the Star Wars thing. Oh, no, you do what you got to do, middle. At the end of the day, that's your video. Water time! Thanks, Green. Cheers. Did I scream? Sorry, guys. Didn't I? I didn't scream. Water time! What about now? Today, I'm so naughty, going on holiday on my own. Oh, where are you going, Angela? Don't tell us the exact place. Don't do that. You'll have 27,000 people there with you. Where are you thinking of going, like a country area, or you're going overseas? Oh, come to Australia. I would love to make the A-line top with you. Well, we are starting this top tomorrow or Friday, depending on when I finish the editing. I think the editing will be done by tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it will be. Yorkshire, UK. Nice. I don't know. I've never been there. I'm just guessing nice. Mary, you should be in the corner for her hypertension. I know, right? I'm very hyper today. Actually, you know what? I had a coffee. I did. I had a coffee probably half an hour before the live. That's why I'm bouncing off the walls. That's it. Well, that's what I'm blaming it on anyway. Cheers, everyone. Love Yorkshire, says Luana. Oh, you've been there, honey. Oh, that's wonderful. Sam, hi, Sammy. Oh, you missed out the most of the important part of the show, which is half an hour. Usually the first half an hour is the important part. Mind you, we've only talked about the top-down top. We haven't talked about anything else. What? All right. So top-down top, Sammy, you missed. Can I call you Sammy? Oh, I like Sammy. It's a cute name. Can't get me anywhere. Top-down top consists of that so far. Gorgeous. This is an extra small, so don't judge it on my upper size body. I was going to say big, but I'm not going to say that. This one's an extra small. It was the practice one I used for the first part of the tutorial. The second part of the tutorial, I will make it with my own top. The counts will be similar for all sizes. So let's say, when I say counts, I'm not going to say, right, all sizes, your top needs to be 26 centimeters across. That's not going to happen. I don't speak like that, okay? What I do is I write on there, this is how many stitches you need to make across for your size. And there's only 3 sizes for the top. Once you get to the underarm section, that's where we add a few extra sizes to suit your body, okay? To suit your size. Then from there downwards, the rest, because it's A-line, the rest is easy. Once you get this section done, it gives you the width of your chest for your size, and then the rest is easy. Super easy, yeah? The rest you don't need to count. If it's a line, well, you do. You still want to make sure your count is right in each round, but the rest is going to be super easy. This is why I like top downs. They just go. Once you've got this part here done and you've done the underarms and you've attached everything there, you just keep going. Bang, bang, bang. And I've done that with a few other items that I've made in the past. I've just not done a top down top on the channel. First time. Yeah. Excuse me, I've missed all the chat. Hello. Yes. Sam, you changed your name. Hooked by Needles. That's been a long time, yeah? I answer to anything, including hey you. Oh, I would never call you you. I love the one you're wearing so much too. Well, this one here, as you know, Laurie, it's this one here, well, you don't know because you weren't here then, is a vest that I made for Halloween a couple of years ago. I think it was 2 years. Yeah, it's 2 years. I did a silly Halloween video with it as well, and I mean silly, absolutely ridiculous Halloween video with it as well. I always call them funny Halloween videos. So every year for Halloween, there's a funny video. It started off in 2020 when someone couldn't get out, so she did it indoors. And every year after that, I've done a funny video for Halloween, and it's usually 10, 15, 20 minutes worth, no more than that. A little bit of silliness on my part, and it veers right off crochet complete. No, it's still on crochet. All the characters in my videos are stitches. So that's what I mean by it veers off, but it's still there. Sammy is fine. Yes, we've done that already. Yes. That's the one thing I'm terrified to design wearables like tops. That's a lot of work, Middle, and I've done dressmaking in the past, so I can work on measurements. It's a little different, to be fair. The measurements on the crochet thingies is different than the measurements on sewing. So you've got to be careful when you're doing it. Not completely different, but it's fairly different, yeah. Again, no, only changed it once. Maybe you're thinking of another Sam. There's a few of us floating. I know there was 2 Sams that come on our channel, you and another one. I haven't seen the other one for a while, though. I have to go take care. Oh, Fluffs, we'll see you soon, darling. You take care. You take care. I do want to talk about real quickly Linda's, is it Linda's? Yes, Linda's colours, the blue and orange cotton Katona, light 2-weight cotton. I hope to get something up. If not this Friday, it'll come up next Tuesday of those colours. So Linda, please, if you are listening, I haven't forgotten about you. I know we're a little bit behind in choosing an item for your colours. So it's only because I haven't chosen an item yet. I looked at it the other day. I just couldn't think of anything, right? So I will have it either done Friday or Thursday this week, more likely Friday, or Tuesday of next week. So keep in mind I haven't forgotten about you. And Wendy's colours, she only chose them on Saturday, so hers are not coming up for another week and a half. Anyways, oh, by the way, this Saturday's live will go ahead like normal. So I am doing this Saturday's live. When I said I wasn't sure if I was doing it, definitely going to have a normal live this Saturday. So keep that in mind. If it's great, Afghan, how about using different images of Star Wars? Bye, Fluffy. Yes, everyone's saying goodbye to the Fluffs. Skippy's back. He's always back. Skippy the bush kangaroo, yeah? I've designed, yes, we've talked to Middle, is having a conversation with Claptrap. That's great. Designing wearables is nice for myself, but I can't imagine what you have to do to accommodate all other sizes. Now, I'm going to tell you, Laurie, it's a lot of work. We're talking months and months of changing, fixing, adjusting. If I've done wearables on our channel before, it means I've made something in that similar stitch before, and I have the pattern already on my laptop or computer or phone or iPad or whatever I'm using at the time, that I already have the pattern available. I've just adjusted the stitch a little bit, which would mean having to adjust the framing of the sweater. Let's just say you're making a sweater. If it's a basic straight sweater, easy. You can do that anytime. All you have to do is change the measurements to suit the 9 sizes. extra small, right up to 5 extra large. And I know a lot of people stop at 3 extra large or 2 extra large, I think it is. And I've not understood why. If you're going to spend hours and hours doing the measurements from extra small right up to 2 extra large or 3 extra large, why not do the 4 and the 5? It does not make sense. Yeah. But you know what? Each to their own. Water time, says Green. Cheers. If it's something like this, I actually, let's talk about this top for a minute. I did them in different sizes, right? And I did them in all the 10 sizes. Each square had to measure the right amount of stitches. Let's try that again. The right amount of, let's say I did 3 squares, yeah? The 3 squares across had to make my centimeters of my chest size, right? If you were doing an extra small, your one would have 2 rows less or 3 rows less, rounds less, yeah? And then I would have to work out extra small, medium, large, how many rounds. If they're so close, like extra small and small, sometimes it pays just to go up a hook size and go down a hook size, so you don't have to do anything. Like this, you wouldn't have to change too much because it's loosely fitting, there's plenty of room, lots of ease, if that's what you want to call it, or positive ease, or whatever you want to call it. And you can do this basically for any size. See how mine's off the shoulders this much? Maybe large will be that tiny little bit higher if they're going to make the same as me or drop 1 row or 1 round down. It's, look, I will say to you, it's a lot of work. A lot. And there are many times that I've spent months and months and months on a pattern and thought, oh, it still hasn't worked out. And I put it in the naughty corner, but not this naughty corner. I put it in the bad box. I got a box with all the bad ones. And then I take them out and think, I know why I stopped making this now. Yeah, there's a box or a tub, I should say, with all the items that I crocheted in the past that I messed up. And you know what? I think everybody thinks that I sit here and I get everything right the first time. That is not absolutely normal. You cannot get everything right the first time. I put some things in timeout. Oh, they go timeout all the time. Hope you're having a great day. I cannot pronounce your name. Sapna. I hope I said that right. You're new to the channel. Welcome, welcome. We are a crochet channel. We're everything yarn related, everything crochet related if you are interested in crochet. If not, well, you know, you can sit there and watch. Anyway, lovely to have you here. And I don't put things in timeout for being bad. I put it in when I have too many projects going. To be fair, Middle, I've done that before, and I found some tubs recently and I thought, what was I doing here? There was one item, I didn't even know if I was the one creating it because I don't remember. It goes to show. It might have been when the kids were little, you know. Sapna, are you from India? Says Vima. Vima is from India. So we are lucky here at Wild Crochet Designs. We have people from all over the world on our live and on our channel as well in general. So we're very lucky, very, very lucky. If I had to tell you who was on today, we've got Australia, New Zealand, England, India, the US. I can't remember who else is here. Yes, I do love crochet. I'm from Mauritius. I love Mauritius. I've never been there, but I had a friend when I was young, growing up, and she was a Mauritius. Well, she was from Mauritius. Her skin was just like, she was so beautiful. Can't believe I'm saying that. Canada and Cambodia. See how many people we have here from different places around the world. How lucky are we here at Wild Crochet Designs? And not just us, other people. We're all lucky that we have the option to be able to speak to people all over the world. My nighttime cold meds are kicking in, so I'll just listen. Oh, you're going to snooze-a-roon soon. Snooze-a-roon, that's what I call sleeping. That's my new word, snooze-a-roon. I threw a design in the trash today. I worked on it too long. I hated it. Not even worth frogging. Oh, seriously. That's awesome. Look, I tell you, I've frogged something once so much, and actually it was more recently than not, and it was and still is, a very cheap version of velvet. And the more I frogged, the more it came undone. It became just string. And I thought, what is that? It's because I frogged, and you could see the fluff just flying in the air. I thought, what is going on? It was a cheap yarn. I was making a cardigan, and you will see it because I'm going to put it in a video vlog. I was going to show you that on the live today, but I thought, no, I don't want anyone to see it until after it's been gifted. So I will be doing a video vlog on it here in this room, either tomorrow morning early for about 7 or 8 minutes. You won't see it straight away. You won't see it for a week and a half away because this weekend I'm gifting it to a lovely young lady. Now, I'm a little bit annoyed by it because I thought instead of buying the real velvet, in case I mess it up, let me buy a cheap acrylic version, and it showed. It showed. So I was very disappointed, yeah? All right. We have a lot on tonight. Yeah, very unusual for a Wednesday. Yeah. It's like a Saturday live. Yes, it's very busy for a Wednesday. I know. I even had a video for it. I cried, oh, Camille. You know, I hate that. I've done many videos where I've had to delete because the pattern didn't work out. That is the reality. And that teaches me, and it's taught me not to do the video until after I've made one. It might be that you have to do double work. Like this one here, I made 2. I made one in black and white. I've got to find the black and white one. I thought they were together, but they're not. I made one in black and white, and then I realized that you couldn't see black and white on the channel when I was making the squares. So I made these in the blue and the multicolored yarn as well. So yeah, I made 2, and it was murder on the hands because I made 2 within a short amount of time, literally a short amount of time. And it was a lot of work. Oh, my hands were so sore. She's a big baby, guys. I really don't know how you put up with me. Recently, I've had to delete so many lives that looked like they went through, but they didn't. Oh, I've had to do that too. You reminded me, I think there's one floating around. It's still waiting for me to get on. It's telling me it's there waiting. I've got to delete that. You didn't frog well. Yes, no, Laurie's didn't frog well. Mine frogged, but all the thread came off as well. So there you go. So far, the Star Wars video and the only one that I had to adjust. Yes, like I'm doing with the blanket. Lol says yes. Marty's in the house. Your ears must have been burning, honey. They were talking about you before. Those naughty Laurie and Camille. They're so naughty. They keep bringing up your little shorty shorts that we should be creating, but we won't create them. Well, I want to, but I've got no one to model them, Marty. I think you should get over here in Melbourne and model them, or I'll send them to England for you to model. Bad. Can ruin the yarn for sure. Yes, it can, and it has. So there you go. Yes, Camille says. I think Marty should model. I think I should make them in Marty's size. He sends the measurements to me, then I send them to him once they're done, and he models them. What do you reckon, Marty? What do you say to that? He won't. He's ready to leave. What are you talking about? Almost called you Mary. Oh, it's very close, isn't it? Work it, Marty. Work it. Vogue, 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 Vogue. Yes, says Laurie. Oh, Marty, you're in trouble. He's just gone on to say hello, and we're all telling him to wear these shorts that haven't been created yet. They haven't even been invented. He's wearing shorts he hasn't even seen. He's wearing shorts I haven't seen. He's wearing shorts I haven't even done. Marty, get your shorts off. Not a bad idea, says Claptrap. Poor Marty. He came on to say hello and everybody's yelling at him about shorts. I definitely don't have the physique to model that type of garment in public. That's why you'll never catch me modeling it. Some of us, Marty, we just don't have it, do we? We don't have the Vogue, 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 Vogue. We just don't have it. Camille wants me to go and do Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. It's not going to happen. Was it Camille? It was. It was Camille who said Vogue, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I'm itchy now, guys. What have I touched in here? Oh, dust. Oh, here comes the eyes. Oh, it's all going. Let's have a drink. Cheers. All right, so moving right along, guys. Once again, for all the newbies who've just come on, we are in the midst, well, you guys aren't, I am, all by myself here, creating something that you guys should be creating. It will be uploaded tomorrow or Friday. It is our top-down top that I've started creating. This is an extra small, so don't judge it over my head. This just suits the extra small. It's too small for me, yeah, obviously. But that's an extra small. The one that I'm creating, I've already gone this far down. I haven't done the underarms yet. I'm working on that so that I can check out all the measurements for your sizing. Yeah. Speaking of modeling, they showing modeling on the news. Oh, are they? Well, I'll be watching the 6 o'clock news. Hopefully it'll be on that news too. Oh, what time is it now? Oh, it's only 5 to 5. It's all right. Not to criticize, but the top looks a little revealing. What's wrong with this top? I thought of wearing it to the next Australian Sheep and Wool show. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even going to wear any trousers. I'm just going to wear this. Not to criticize, he says, but it's a tad revealing. This is going to be going, this will go with your shorts, Marty. It'll go with your shorts. It's a matching colour for your shorts. Look, how naughty are we, Marty? You can yell at us if you like. We won't mind. But it's all Camille's fault. I just threw Camille under the bus. It's great. It was about a fashion show. Oh, was it? Oh, that's nice. It's nice. All the more reason, Marty D, that this channel is making garments for real people, not for the stick models. Thank you, Claptrap. Let's give you a big cyber hug. Thanks, Claptrap. This is true. We work on real humans, not for the ones who eat once every 6 years. We like the ones who eat daily. Sometimes 3 times a day would be nice. Maybe 4 or 5 if you're happy. Maybe 10 if you're anything like me. What? I told you I'm naughty today, guys. What is wrong with me today? So itchy. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Oh, just going to start crying in a minute, guys. The tears will come out and look at the eyes, they're going down. When the allergies come out. As long as the rest of that, what? I'm an angel, says Camille. Oh, right, okay, we'll believe that when we see it. I'm looking out the window, some big white cat walking across the fence. Ooh. I'm sorry, I got distracted. And as long as the rest of that t-shirt isn't mesh stitch. Oh, you didn't want mesh, Laurie. Oh. Could we imagine walking down the street with our little mesh t-shirt? No. Won't catch me wearing that. I want to stay on, and the nap helped me stay awake, but I need to be at work in a few hours. I don't know how you do it, Middle. I couldn't do it. You better get some rest, young lady. Keep looking at that nice wool, says Angela. Yes, keep looking at that nice wool. I must be very happy then. I know, Claptrap, you and me both. There's nothing wrong with being happy. It's all right. So, guys, remember one thing. Let's get on with the show, hey? It's how many minutes in? 53 minutes in. Have we talked about anything? Yes, just the top. That's all we've talked about. Blah, 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 blah. Something shiny. Ash, listen, I'm going to have another drink, and then we're going to try and talk about something. We'll see you soon, Middle. You take care. Cheers. If you have any ideas for her, let her know. For her issue, let her know. Well, I'm a bit of a health kick. Try that again. Well, I'm on a bit of a health kick. I've been trying to do that for years, Marty. But anyway, and I've been going to the gym a few times a week to get rid of the wobbly bits and lost 2 kilos. Yay, go you, Marty. So far. Oh, oops, I've lost it. I might be ready to model soon. Don't tempt me, Marty. I'll make it for you. You think I'm joking? You give me measurements, I'll make it. I really, and I will send it to wherever you are, UK, I think it was, from memory. Remember water time, Mary, and everyone. Saturday, I'm too busy. 2-day conference. We'll see you soon then. Cheers. Camille, I'd like to say there's more in the drink than just water. No, there might be later though. I could do with a drink tonight. Marty Britain's next top model. Next short model. Shorts, you know, the shorty shorts model. We'll call him the shorty shorts model. Marty will call you shorty shorts model. Yeah. I don't think it's water. Usually everybody used to say all sorts of nasty things about my drinks. But they don't know I'm naturally crazy. Did I say that? I did. Good luck with it all, Marty, and stay safe as always, Marty. I know he's such a good boy, our Marty. He comes on. He makes me pretty things. Well, he made me. He made me. Has anybody seen that? Have you not seen this? He made me. That's me. Marty made me. There I am with the long hair and the hat. Even the hat. Oh, I'm thinking, Marty, of stitching the hat to the head because every time I move her, the hat falls on the ground. Look, even got the shoes right. You got the jeans that I was wearing on the day, the cardigan that I was wearing. Check that out. And the cardigan has the different color shapes here as well. He got it all. He got it all. Oh, I've got pink lipsticks here. Pink lipstick. Pink lipstick. He got the eyes right. See how dark the eyes are? Let me do it again. Ready? Is it me? Hang on with my lips. It's close. Well done, Marty. Make me, Marty, says Camille. He's a good boy, our Marty. I'd love it if someone made me a mini me. Well, that's mini me. And she's a troublemaker. She's always dropping her hat. Actually, she is mini me because I'm always dropping the hat. I dropped it after the live the other day, and I think I dropped it again. Is it over here? Oh, no, there you go. Some of the names are still there, so I didn't drop it the second time. But I have a habit of dropping that hat all the time, and every time I move her hat falls. Thanks, Marty. But anyway, moving right along, guys. As I was saying before, we are going to be getting the top-down top this week. Whether it's Thursday or Friday, I don't know. It depends. One of the days I'll have a silly short on it. I tried to do it the other day, but I forgot to press record and spent half an hour doing absolutely nothing by myself here. I was entertaining myself on the couch. So you need to sew the real hat to your head too. Don't take me, Sam. No, I won't be able to do that because then I can't pull the names out of the hat on Saturday mornings for live antics. And also for the subscriber of the year on New Year's Eve, I'm hoping not to have to use the hat this year, but I still have the 3 ladies' names, and they were ladies, in the hat last year. There was 4 of them in the hat. One got caught, which was Ashley. The other 3 stayed in the hat. I still have those 3 names that I'm looking at this year whom are doing exactly the same thing as they did last year. So at this stage, all 3 of those names are still ready for the hat. It is early days yet. I've been keeping an eye on a couple of newbies as well. Excuse me. And so we have the three from last year plus a couple of newbies, 2 newbies. And at this stage, I may have to use the hat in Christmas or New Year's Eve, but that's a long way away. Anything is possible from here until New Year's. I've kept an eye on some other people whom are almost always commenting or sharing videos or doing things. I've kept an eye on them. And if you've won it once before, you could still win it again. It's a massive prize. It is really big. You get yarn, hooks, scissors, sewing needles, magazines, 1 year free written patterns from me, which I haven't started yet. We'll be starting in July. And you will be getting that plus Tim Tams, plus your name gets mentioned all the time. I have it on blue tack on the wall. See? Ta-da! And the names are 2019, Suzanne. 2020, Liz. 2021, Karen. 2022, Jodie M. 2023, Green Butterfly. 2024, Ashley. So I have the names here now. I said to you guys once that I need to pop it here so that I can look at it. And I look at it all the time now to remind me that when the free pattern, try that again, when the written patterns go up on my website that are paid patterns, each one of these subscribers get one for free. Anyone they want, all the way through 1 year. One this time, one next month, one whenever one goes up, they get it for free. It will start in July, and work all the way into July of the year after. I'm going to start calling it the financial year because it's wasted so much time getting there, and all these ladies will be up for not one pattern. Every time I put a pattern up on the website, they'll get it for free. And I will remind them, once the patterns are up, I will send them a message on whatever way they contacted me in the first place. And I will say to them, by the way, this has gone up. Do you want a free pattern? You don't have to take it. You don't have to have it. If you don't want that particular pattern, you just have to say no. But why not say yes to everything? Why not? Yeah. All right. So moving right along. I want to make a summer shawl, but just with wool. Anyone could recommend 1 or 2 weight wool from Europe that doesn't have halo. What does it mean by halo? Doesn't glow? Is that what you mean? It is. I still have heaps of stuff in your box. Oh yeah, of course, Ashley, you would, because it's only just this year that you got it. I did use some of the buttons for a dog jumper I just finished. That's fantastic. Marty is employed for the foreseeable future to make mini me amigurumis. Is that right? Crazy Poppy Lady! Hey, a big cuddle for you. I haven't seen you for a while. Lovely to have you here, hun. Lovely to have you here. Halo is fluff. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you. I would have said fluff, or I would have said, what do I usually call it? You know what? I call it depil it. And it's the reason I call it, or pilling, right? I call it depil it because there used to be this product years ago called depil it. DEPIL. It used to be called that, right? So it's not. It's called pilling or fluffing, yeah? But I used to call it depil it. Look at all the depil it I have on me. Because it was a product. But you're right. Halo, fluff. There you go. All the different names you can call it. Crazy, how are you? Everyone's talking to Crazy Poppy Lady. Think the clocks have changed and finally I'm awake. Oh, that's all right, honey. Lovely to see you here. We've got a full house today. Usually on Wednesdays we don't have a full house. We have like maybe 7 to 10, 15 max. But we had 23 at one stage. So we've got a bit of a full house today. So there you go. Moving right along again. I'm good. Thank you, everyone. Lovely to have you here, hon. So lovely. Hey, I was thinking about you the other day. You know why? Because I remembered, ta-da, this guy right here. I did a couple of key rings. I've done one so far. And I found your one. It's so cute. So cute. And it reminded me of you, so I found yours. And I've kept it here. Yeah, I've kept it there. Cute. Water time. Cheers, everyone. All right, let's fill it up. Fill her up. Second cup. Yay. Fill her up the second cup. Crazy, we've missed you. Yes, we have. We've missed you. Like we missed Green, we've missed everyone. All right. The Acon, I still need to replace that pattern. Oh, hang on. What was that? Let's try release that pattern, not replace. Mary, you can't read. I've just not had time. Oh, that's all right, honey. It's like anything, darling. I'm sitting here thinking I should have got patterns up on the website a year and a half ago, and people are still waiting. And I feel really, really naughty that I haven't done it yet. I wanted to look sad. It didn't work, did it? I just looked naughty. So yeah, I've got quite a few patterns that are going to start going up very soon, and I know I say that all the time, but they're all coming back to me now. And I'm going to make all the corrections. And so one by one I'm making the corrections, and what I've done was when I make a correction I actually find another mistake, so I'm quite surprised there are still errors there. I'm up to 12 patterns, half still need tested. 12 only. I have 8 years of patterns worth. And look, it's one of those things. That's 8 years of the patterns you see on the website. Let's try that again. On the channel, that's not even the ones you've seen in the past where I've created and not put them on the channel. Like that cardigan that Mini Me is wearing. Yeah, I never put that on the channel. You look mischievous. I know, I'm very naughty, Ash. I'm a good girl. crazy. At the rate I'm going, I will have next year's patterns covered. Lol. Well, I like to have the first year's pattern covered, which was 8 years ago. I still haven't got those done. And everybody says, yeah, people leave messages, and is this going to be a written pattern? Oh, sure, that's coming soon. It never gets done. So I'm doing it. I'm finally knuckling down and doing it. Getting into business, just getting it all happen, which is why the channel's a little bit slower this year, because finally I'm trying to catch up on all those written patterns, which you guys will either be able to purchase, or if you are subscriber of the year, you get it for free. Any of them for one whole year, starting July the 1st this year, right into July the 1st the next year. And that's how we're going to do it. Are you heading off? Are you green? We'll see you soon, darling. You take care. We'll see you Saturday. Subscribe to Poppy. Oh, you did. You're a good girl. She's fantastic, Crazy Poppy Lady. Now, if you didn't know this, guys, Crazy Poppy Lady has been to Melbourne, Australia, all the way from the UK. And she came to Melbourne, Australia, and we met up, didn't we, hun? We met up twice. Once I took her to Bendigo. Oh, she went to Bendigo Woolen Mills. Well, excuse me. And the second time we had dinner. We had dinner. The couples had dinner. It was cute. So yes, I have met Crazy Poppy Lady in person. Yes, and she, I think I had a very small amount of chat on the video with her. I was very, very small. I think I just said, "Oh, what are you eating?" or something, and we were just looking at our lunch. Something like that. I can't remember. Moonrose Crafts. Hello. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. To be fair, I'm almost done with the live. Almost done. Not really. Almost. But there you go. All right. So what we're going to talk about real quickly is, yes, this top-down top is coming this week, either Thursday or Friday. Just needs editing. To be fair, I edited right up to the last 15 minutes last night, and then I just kept falling asleep at the computer. And so I shut it all down and thought, forget it, we'll have to do it again today. And I never did anything today because I was finishing off a project which you're going to see. You're not going to see it live. I did say I'll show you live, but I'm not going to be able to because I have to gift it to someone this Saturday, and it means I have to wash it today, so I won't be able to get it on my live. Melbourne is on my bucket list. Oh, let me know, Marty. Let me know. Party time. By party, I mean hanging out and crochet. We can do it at the race. You know what I'm talking about. You know what race I'm talking about. You know the snail race? No, you know what race I'm talking about. I can see the flag. We both know what we're talking about. So, yes, Marty is worth the trip. A stunning place and friendly people and yum yum food. Look, we have the amount of restaurants we have in Melbourne that are just from all over the world is fantastic. Notice how my cars go up in the air? Most of them go that way. Mine just go up in the air. Well, we know Marty likes the Formula One. Is that right, Marty? It's Formula One. Is that the one you like? I think there's another one, but I think it's Formula One that you'd like, yeah? But there you go. I'll crochet faster than the cars go. The cars can't keep up with us, Marty. All right. Let's get back to business. Well, top-down top definitely coming Thursday or Friday. We're also going to get the Linda's blue and orange cotton katona. It's a light 2-weight cotton, very similar to what we've done in the past. We're going to get that this week as well. You have a flying car from Back to the Future. Be all right, wouldn't it? Could you imagine being able to play with time? What I could do at time. I'll watch anything with 4 wheels racing, lol. But yes, Albert Park for F1 is the dream one day. Do you know, if you stand a certain area not far from where I am, you could hear very slightly Albert Park. It's not far from us, but it's not close either. But you could hear it. Yeah, you could hear it. Albert Park. Yeah, that would be a great one to be. You'd love it. You'd love it. You got to get tickets early though, hun, because they get sold out very quickly. You've got to get in and get those tickets apparently. So yeah. And I know lots of people have boxes and things that they go in, fancy stuff. Well, I'd be lucky if I get stuck in the mud. Anyone looking for Mary? She's stuck in the mud. Just stuck in the mud. All right, Crazy Poppy Lady says, talking cars, hubby bought me a new car. Oh, that's great. Secondhand, doesn't matter as long as it works. Last week, and it's cute. Last weekend, and it's cute. He nicked it, and I haven't had my hands on the keys yet. Don't you love it? AJ, Back to the Future is my only obsession, which is why I'm known as Marty. Get in that corner, young man. Get in that corner. They are talking about upgrading Albert Park. Oh, that'd be nice. When is the next Bendigo wool show in for 2025? I will let you know in a second. Other obsession may not only. Hang on. Other obsession, not only. Okay, I got you. Yes. I love those movies. They were great. I loved them a lot. And I was really into it. I really was. I could watch them over and over again a million times. Not really keen on the last one, but the rest were fantastic, yeah. They have been saying they would for years, and hopefully they do. Need to take notes just in case I'm over and need a break, yes. My actual name is Martin, but people just drop the N. Okay, well, I'll call you Martin if you like. I'll call you anything. Just don't call you late for dinner. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. Yeah, I know. All right, let's have a quick drink and then we'll talk about the Australian sheep and wool show. Cheers. All right, July, mid-July. It's always during either mid-July or a little bit after. I believe it's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's either the 19, 20, 21. I can't remember what days they land on. But I will give you the information, you know what, in the next video vlog. I would, if I were you, if it's probably a good idea, if you're going to go, you better book your hotel now because you'll only get whatever's left. I booked my hotel in February and I was late. Yeah, that goes to show you need to book it the year before. And I know people who book it whilst they're in Bendigo show this year, they book it for next year. They say, can you hold my name right here? And the second the show comes up, can you ring them straight away and you speak to that hotel and they book it for you. If you're a regular there, that's what they do. Shame about Michael J. Fox. It is so sad. Yes, I know. It's a shame. I will sleep on a park bench. Oh, I love it. Maybe I will have to book for 2026. Either way, you could get there. You could still get a hotel room. I know that when I did it once, I ended up getting a room that I really was quite nervous about because I booked it too late and I was sitting, and this is the truth, right? There's the hotel. It goes around like that, yeah? And you have a stairway up this way that takes you to different floors and a stairway up that way. Guess where my room was? Because I was the last one to book. There's the stairway up this side. My room was under the stairway, behind the stairs, and it looked like a shoe cupboard. It looked like a cupboard, like as if they were, the cleaning lady had put her little mop and bucket in it. That's what my room looked like. I'm pretty sure it was the cleaning lady's cupboard, and they opened it just for me. It was scary, so scary. And I was like by myself in the hotel room, really scared. Such a whim. But I was a bit nervous. And now I make sure I book the hotel that I like. I usually, past 2 years in a row, I've gone to the same hotel. Last year and this year. So not really the past. It's last year and this year. I booked the same hotel. I booked a room with a spa. I thought, you know what, if I'm going to be there, I'm going to book the room with a spa, spend a bit extra money and have a bit of a comfortable night as well, because I know it's right flat bang in the middle of our winter. It's cold. It's so cold normally, although last year wasn't too bad, yeah. I can dream anyways, Camille says. Yes, that would be Harry Potter room. I think that's right. It would be a Harry Potter room, yeah. I would love to be there when it's cold and get away from this Texas heat in July. Really, I could do with heat. Hotel, we can just crash at Mary's. You're going to have to sit on the floor, hun. You know I live in a box, don't you? This room you see, that's it. No, it's a... I'm kidding. But it is a small place, only 10 squares. It's tiny. And each room is filled with stuff, not my stuff. The lounge room, kitchen, and dining room are one room. Yeah. Oh, you've seen it because I've done video footage in there before. Yeah. And what I've done with the camera so that you don't see how small it is, when I take the footage of me on the couch, I drop the camera so you don't see the back. When you see the back, all you see is a kitchen table and a kitchen bench. That's how small it is. I love your place, man. Oh, that's cute, Crazy. Don't tell anyone you know my place. Crazy, what are you doing? I don't want anyone to know. It's cold, 15 to 20, yes. How cool, how cold? It's usually pretty cold. All right, let's think July, mid-July, you might get 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, maybe less. It depends on the year. I believe last year's was quite mild. And the year before, I think one of the days when I went, there was a nice, warm, sunny day. I had to take off my jacket, my cardigan, everything. I was walking around with a T-shirt. And that was in the middle of winter. They were just lucky that one day. All right. So what have we got here? Marty, is your name Irish version of Martin? Do Irish names do this sort of thing? It's not the size that counts. It's what you do with it that matters. Marty, stay in that corner, young man. I've been inside but would never be able to find it. I was crocheting while Mary drove. So was I. Oh, was I driving? Oh, right. Okay. Marty, you're a bad boy. It's very naughty, Marty. Yes. 10 degrees is different. I would love that. Oh, would you? Oh, it's cold. Oh, I'm such a wimp. I don't like the overheat and I don't like the overcold. I'm a middle kind of person. And a whinger as well, apparently. She complains about the weather all the time. Whinge. So moving right along, guys. How we get so sidetracked? We're a crochet channel. We've talked about car racing, weather. We've talked about everything except crochet. I believe it may be, but there's no heritage reason for it. My parents just liked the different spelling. Oh, it's cute. It's a nice way of spelling it, actually, Marty. It's a nice way. Yeah. I still call those temps summer, Camille. It's overheat. It's overheat in Texas. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Because you guys are in the middle of summer right now in the US anyway, yeah? And I'm telling you right here, right now, our weather has been not normal warm. It's not normal. Like for this time of year, that we haven't had an autumn. I haven't seen autumn yet. And autumn finishes in a couple of weeks. We're supposed to be heading into winter. I have not seen autumn. I believe all of the weather has shifted to one side, and our autumn is going to be our summer. Our winter is going to be our autumn, and our spring is going to be our winter. It's just all moved. It really has. This year is not normal. I'm not complaining because the weather's been beautiful. It's not even summer yet. Okay. That's still cold, Camille. I love 42. Mary thinks I'm insane. Oh. No, honey. That's usually me. I'm usually the insane one. I think between the pair of us, we complement each other. Crazy, no, we complement each other. No, it's 35 degrees Celsius. It's still spring. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I said, Camille. Even our autumn this year, it's just been way too hot, really. Way too hot. It's not hot. But I mean, right now, I'm wearing, open short sleeves. If it was our normal autumn, I'd be wearing a long skivvy down to here and a cardigan as well. That's how our autumns usually are. They're cool, they're brisk. right? But lately they're brisk at night. It's fairly, outside when you go out, it's a bit cool. It's still not icy cold. As far as I'm concerned, it's really, really mild for this time of year. So there you go. Anyway, moving right along. Thursday or Friday, you're getting this guy. Friday, you may get Linda's blue and orange cotton. And it is this. It looks something like this, I was going to say. Thanks, Marty. I'm just interested in all things language, except I'm too lazy to learn to speak any. That's cute. You're funny. You're funny. What did she choose? She chose the blue and the orange. So the orange is, well, I'll just give you this one because I've taken the orange. There's the orange, yeah. And there's the blue. I love the colours of Cottona cotton. I'm not keen on cotton in general because I haven't found one that's worth, that doesn't pill, that doesn't do the fluff that you said before, whatever it's called. Polyfluff, what did we call it before? Fluff and to peel it. Anyway, this is the colors these are the colors that she chose. So we're going to make something with these two. Now, it's not going to be a large project. It'll be a small project. It's a light 2-weight cotton. Keep that in mind. You could make it in a DK weight cotton. What is it? I don't know yet. You know why? Because I haven't created it. But I have a few things in my mind. I just haven't created it yet. You haven't worked up my cotton yet, Mary. I haven't worked anything up. Your cotton's here. Where is it? Up there? No, there it is. Right there. Can you see? Let's show me I'll show you the cotton Crazy Poppy Lady gave me. Right there. 2 skeins right there. Yep. They are, I haven't, you know what? Let's get it down, yeah? Let's get it down and have a look at it. Oh, everything's going to collapse. I'm pretty sure this is it, honey. The main way we know it's summer in the UK is when the rain gets a bit warmer. There it is. Crazy Poppy Lady cotton. Haven't forgotten about you, darling. And look, you can even see the picture of her. There you go. Hand-dyed. Excuse me. I haven't created anything with it. Was it 100 grams? It is 100 grams, isn't it? It is 100 grams. That's 200 grams there. You want to see there? I'll tell you. There you go. Ta-da. A little bit of green, a little bit of blue, a little bit of whites or creams or whatever you want to call that. Looks like white to me. Wonder what we can create with 200 grams of cotton. 200 grams. I've got 2 skeins she gave me. And I did say I was going to make something with it. And I haven't yet. And I popped it in the cotton that I used for this top. Yeah, I was trying to see, especially the green. Let me show you the green. I was trying to see if I can find a comparison cotton that we can make something with on the channel. And there was a little bit of green on here. So I was trying to see. And I thought, no, it'd be better with the blue. And I haven't been able to find the blue. This is the only blue they have. And I don't like this blue. Yeah. So you have a look at it. It's too dark of a blue for it. There is a lighter blue, doesn't match this. So I will think of something to create. I don't know. Crazy, if you've got any ideas for 200 grams of cotton, please let me know. Or even 100 grams. Put it with white. Yes. Yes. You have no chance. Those are Poppy Mix Madness. No, but I do like the colours. I'm into the greens. You know me and greens, yeah? And the blue itself is gorgeous as well. But I'm trying to find like a blue that can contrast with it, or a green. I know Camille says try white. Maybe we could try white. Yeah, we could do that. Let me stew over it. I'm going to leave it out of the bag, actually, because it'll remind me to work on it. In fact, what I will do is put these other skeins that I never put away the other day. I'll pop it in here. I haven't numbered or labelled these bags, so it doesn't matter what's in it. I'm just going to put these other skeins away. They're all cotton, so it doesn't matter. Black would make the colours pop. Black? Yeah, I don't know about black. I don't know. I'm stewing over it, yeah? Angela, are you still on, honey? I was hoping Angela would still be on, just to show her that her cow is up there that she made me. Is she, ow, I just hit my knee on the table. Right up there. See the cow right there? Moo. She knows I love cows. She made that cow for me. You still on, Angela? I wonder if she's still on. I can't remember if she's still on or not. I think she is. Put it with white. Yes. Another bag. Oh, yes, there she is. She's still on. Yes. Yes, you are. I kept your cow up there. It took me a while, right, to find a place for it, but it's right there. I hooked it up on the Christmas decorations hook I used during Christmas, so it might have to come out during Christmas because otherwise the Christmas decorations might not hold. It'll be too heavy for it because I've just popped that hook in. I haven't really glued it in. I just kind of wound it in. So there you go. Excuse me. How about a very lacy vest or a summer shawl with white might work? Okay, maybe. I did feel that your knee. I know that was my knee. Thanks, Moonrose. It really hurt. I'm going to bruise tomorrow now. She's such a baby. A lacy shawl. Yes, I get it. A lot of people say lacy shawls. I think it's a little too thick for lacy shawl. We might have to consider. We'll see. It's a 10 ply. It's an 8 ply or a DK weight from memory. Oh, I better check before I start. Yes, 8 ply DK weight. It is 200 meters, 218 yards, 8 ply, 4 millimeter hook, washing machine, washable at 40 degrees. What else can we take? The name is called Far and Away with a love heart on it. Oh, so cute. So there you go. All right. Look up black and variegated stained glass. Yes, I do know stained glass will look nice. Granny Square, for example. Look at the variegated colours with the Black Mary. Yes, I have seen stained glass. Yes. Yes, it's a little thick for a lacy cotton, a lacy shawl. I think it is, yeah. You would look extra vogue in that. Well, look, I can see black would be a good color contrast, but I kind of wanted something like this. See if you look at this is variegated. The actual other colors you see here, they're variegated, yeah? It's, in fact, that yarn that you just saw. It's those colors from that brand, right? And I have to admit, funnily enough, this hasn't really pilled much, and I wear this all the time. But it does pill normally. So I don't know, maybe it was just a good batch. I've had tops in that where after a few washes it pills. This one here hasn't. So there you go. Would make a very nice table runner. You know what, Sam? I can see that. I can see table runner. We haven't made a table runner for a while. I made Christmas ones in the past. We should make a table runner. What do you reckon, Crazy Poppy Lady? Shall we do a table runner in this particular yarn? Sure. Yeah, looks good. Yes. Yeah, I reckon we should do a table runner in this color. I wanted to make clothing, but it's like anything, you know, you want to do what you want to do and then you don't do it. So it sits in a bag forever. Like some of the yarn, the hand-dyed yarn, which is right behind the chair. I'm going to move them up. I'm going to put those down and put the hand-dyed yarn up there. I want you to be able to see it. So Camille says, yes, looks good. Yes. And Angela says, yes, she'd like to see a table runner as well. Angela, you made the Christmas table runner with us. I remember that one. You made that one with us. She's made a lot of stuff with us, Angela. Now for what sticky stitch combo, but love making clothing with it. Sticky stitch combo. Sticky stitch. Stitch. Where am I getting sticky stitch from? Stitch combo. Okay. But love making clothing with it. Yes. Cover up the swimwear. Yes, Moonrose. That's a good idea too. Can make a quick, lightweight thing to go over swimwear. Yes. How about a bolero? I like the idea of a bolero claptrap. Yeah, sure. I don't know if 200 grams will be enough, but we could probably add to it, like you said. Yes, you still got it. That's cute, Angela. As you can wear it damp to keep cool on hot days. Yes. Well, cotton does that anyway. You know, it's beautiful to wear cotton damp. But there you go. All right. Well, that's something to think about. Thank you for reminding me of that, Crazy Poppy Lady. Yeah. Bolero, yes, I vote Bolero. You know what? Let me write a couple of things down. Let me write table runner because I like the idea of table runner. We haven't done one of those for a while. Bolero, we've we kind of made a granny square shrug and a rectangle shrug. We've made them, but we kind of haven't made one of those little wee, little wee that go like that. We haven't made one of those. And it's, it says the word wee as well. I used to be nervous trying things, not now. No, you're a star at it all now, Angela. Okay, I read the face, Mary. You're over tops for a bit. I have done lots and lots of tops, but, a bolero does sound pretty cool, You know what? You never know your luck. Because what I do sometimes, I'm sitting there working while watching TV, or I'm working while just staring. And my mind is ADHD, I'm telling you. Undiagnosed, because I don't have medication. It's undiagnosed. I'm like this and I'm thinking, I drop what I'm doing and I start writing a pattern out. And I've got stuff everywhere on the table because that's how my brain thinks. And then I pick it back up again. I think, oh, look at that. I still have to do that. And I pick that up and I'm just juggling all the time. And that's why nothing ever gets done. I would make a bolero for sure, says Camille. It would be something to consider, All right, we might consider it. Me too, undiagnosed. Yeah, definitely undiagnosed. I'm sure not physically ADHD because I'm physically tired a lot, but mentally, like there's something wrong in here. I like to think I'm normal. Is that dirt? No, it's just my vein. Can you believe it? Look how strong that vein is. Wow. It's too much information. I start thinking blanket by the end. I have shawls, tops, or bags, yes. Staring at 4 projects just on this table. Then look, it's what we do, isn't it, Camille? It's like our minds are running like a million miles an hour. And I always say to people, I don't have enough life left in me to make all the things that I want to take. That I want to make. I don't think there's enough time for me to make everything I want to make. Yeah. So no such thing as normal. Normal? What is normal? You like that? Thought I'd go out of character there. See if that worked. Normal is boring. I know it is boring. I think this is dirt. I don't think this is a vein. Can't have a vein that big there. Look at that. Look at that. Is this one the same? No, it's not. Oh, it's a little bit. Now I look weird. No, I'm just washing my head. She's so naughty. I don't know how you put up with me, guys. I don't pretend to be anybody. That's why I just be this thing that you see there. Whatever you see there, that's it. This is the crazy nutcase that lives in this house. And I think my family just go like this sometimes. We don't know her. We don't know her. It's crocheters' veins. I think you're right. Sometimes on my fingers, I find the veins are really, really strong. And when I hurt this finger, remember that time I hurt this finger? I still haven't put nails back on yet. I was so scared that I did damage, but the vein all across the top was blue. All around that section there was blue, and that's why the doctor thought I'd broken some bones in there, and I hadn't, so that was lucky. It's crochet, but yeah. Okay, mate, anyone meds? Everyone meds have kicked in. Time to get... Well, it's time for me to go too. I've got a lot to do. I've got to cook dinner yet. I've got to cook dinner. I do want to say to everyone, thank you for joining me, and I've dropped something. I better pick it up. You know why? Because it's this, and I don't want to lose this, yeah? This one I don't want to lose because since I've had this book, I have been on time for my blanket, our annual project. And I'll tell you what, if I start writing the pattern name on each month, I can get a pattern out on the website a month. I think that's it. I'm going to do that first pattern. I'm going to do it right now. See how my brain thinks? ADHD or what? July? When's July? Ask me a harder question. When's July? Excuse me. Oh, I can tell you now. July the 18th, 19th, and 20th, I think, is the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. But that might be wrong too. Listen to me, that might be wrong. All right, so first week of July, we're going to mark it down. The 3rd of July is part 7 or step 7 of our blanket. So let's put down... I'm going to do this. First pattern. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to say first pattern, unless I get the first pattern out earlier. On Friday, the 4th of July, I'm going to do a video vlog here with the first pattern. That's it. That's it. Vlog. That's it. Must. There you go. Absolute must. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Bad exclamation mark, but check it out. It's done. It's written, so it shall be done. Oh my gosh, now I have to get it ready. I have to do it. But you know what? Since I've had that book, things are working well for me. So I don't know. What can I say? You got this, Mary. Thanks, Camille. Oh, we are in May, Mary. June, July. Yeah, but we're at the end of May, aren't we? What's today's date? It's the, oh no, we're in the middle of May, the 15th. I might get it down. I might get it out earlier. Let's just assume 14th. Thank you. Oh, it's 14 where you are. It is 14th. Hello, Mary. Wake up. No one's home. Marty McFly. Anyone home? I want to thank everyone. This is so naughty. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. I've been on for an hour and a half, so I think it's time for me to head off. But I do want to say, get ready for the top down top. Definitely going up Thursday or Friday of this week. Definitely. There will be a short in between if I can't get it up, but I'll definitely get it up one stage this week, whether it's Thursday or Friday. All right. We're also going to try and get Linda's project ready. If not up, it'll be up on Tuesday. And then Saturday, we'll have our live as normal. Super easy. Might be a quick live, but it'll be a normal live as normal. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Share those videos, guys, because share the love. That's what I say. Share them. Share them. I will see everyone Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country, and we'll catch you soon. Ciao for now. Try to be good, yeah? Try. Bye, all.